Good day, my friends, and welcome back once again to Brotherhood of the Bat Collectibles. My name's Chris, and I'm the Batman statue collector right here on YouTube. Welcome to another Carside Chat. Hope everybody's having a great day. Hope you had a great Thanksgiving if you celebrate, and I'm looking forward to the holidays, and I hope you are as well. And speaking of the holidays, let's talk a little bit about statues. Let's talk a little bit about collecting, because recently was Black Friday, right? That's always the big year sale where everything is exciting and great deals on electronics and stuff. And way back in the old days, I used to love doing Black Friday. Like, that was one of my favorite days. It was kind of this super energetic, it just pumped you up to get out in the middle of the night, line up in the cold, and then battle people for their whatever electronics of the day was, And nowadays, you see footage of empty stores, so, Target and Walmart and all these places empty. And I think a lot of times because people already have the electronics, the prices are pretty good, so a lot of people already have the electronics. But also, clearly people are not buying right now. I would rather have a discount on eggs and milk and other food items than electronics anyway. But, we're never going to see that, right? So, anyway, statue companies, Prime One Studio, Sideshow, companies like Spec Fiction or Collector Zone, or just all these amazing stores and people, retailers that we know and love in the community. They all have these massive sales, right? Sometimes buy one, get one free, or 45% off, or 35% off, or buy one, get 50% off, which is fantastic, right? But it's interesting because I posed the question in the group, and this kind of goes back to what we're talking about, is the hobby dying, right? Is the hobby dying? And give a shout out to Jim Mint. A lot of you that watch this content, a lot of you watch Jim Mint's content. He did a video about this not too long ago about the, is statue collecting dying? Is omnibus, is that whole hobby dying? And it is interesting when you hear what people say, read what people say, and what they do with their actions. Because I posed a question in my group. Actually, it was on YouTube, right here on YouTube. I couldn't remember where it was. But if you're not a member of the group, Batman Statue Collector, Brotherhood of the Bat Collectibles on Facebook. We do polls there too. But this particular poll was here on YouTube. And I said, how many of you ordered something on Black Friday? Using one of the Black Friday sales that I just mentioned. And as the recording of this, 711 people had voted. Okay, so getting close to 1,000 people. I feel like that's a pretty good sample. And 91% said, no, I did not buy anything. Okay? 91% said I did not buy anything. And what I want to do here is I actually want to go through so you can read some of the comments that people said, to maybe give you an idea of maybe why people didn't buy. But it is interesting. All right, so this first message says, shipping to Canada and duties really kills it for me. This year in particular, I've been purchasing statues off Canadian buy-sell trade groups and have had some tremendous luck finding pieces at reasonable prices, plus no duties. So a lot of the buy-sell trade is a really great option for a lot of people right now, which is, again, why they're not buying from retailers. The Sideshow sale contained mostly the same items during the year, but now with sometimes higher discounts. And I agree, some of the discounts were really good, including the Arkham City Harley Quinn 35% off, which kind of makes me mad because I paid full price, but it's still, there's definitely are some really great deals for sure. And then, of course, some people were disappointed by that. Prime One had the Arkham Harley Quinn on a flash sale, which was absolutely incredible. But it is what it is. So sometimes you just have to jump on these things. So there are, like I said, there were really good offers out there. But a lot of times the shipping is what kills everybody. No, not yet, but I'm looking at the Prime One Batman 0 year. Sideshow has it at 25% off at $1,400 with $100 shipping. Yes, I have seen this one. I have not seen it in person, though. I know my friend Dan just got this one, and he loves it. So again, really great deal there as well on a really, generally expensive piece.
I love this right here. This one says a shipping sale would have been better, and I do agree 100%. I wish that maybe free shipping or something along those lines. I think that would have been very well received, but alas, that's not what they're offering here. Statue on discount, $700, shipping $800. Okay, great sale. And let's face it, Prime 1 statues are worth nothing on the secondary market. I disagree. There are some that are worth really good amounts on the secondary market, but there's just not really any really great ones right now, period, because of the market. But anyway, it says, let's face it, if it's to pay shipping, taxes, and customs when you can already find it on collector groups. So again, this goes back to the collector group conversation where there's a lot of really good deals to be had. And I love this comment right here, broke, because I think that's how a lot of people are feeling right now. Aren't wanting to spend it on luxurious items, wanting to spend their money on food and necessities and that sort of thing, which is completely understandable with today's economy.
So again, those are just some examples. Other things that I've heard, obviously, are just that the prices of shipping primarily are too high. And I'm gonna kind of pick for just a minute on Prime 1. A lot of people want to order from Prime 1. The deals from Prime 1 are really great, but the shipping has made it so people are not wanting to buy from them. And so I brought it up to one of their high-ups at Prime 1. I brought that to the attention of them, and they were going to contact their people and see if they can continue to work on that. And I hope they do. I hope that's not just lip service. I hope that is something that they actually do, because I think that if they can figure their stuff out and get it to where it's a little bit more affordable to ship throughout the world, and I think maybe they even offer like free shipping locally, maybe, which is awesome. But that's what we want. You don't have to discount the item, but if you offer free shipping, boom, people are going to buy from you. And I feel like with this particular Black Friday sale, I think that would have made a big difference across the board. I think if you just offer free shipping, if shipping is $500, that's a really good discount, right? And I'm sure the companies don't want to take that hit, but that would be, man, you talk about wanting to win fans over and try to bring them back to the hobby. Shipping is killing this hobby. It is not necessarily the lack of demand or the lack of want. Some companies will say, well, no one wants superhero stuff right now. I don't think that's true. I think that the shipping is so much, and the taxes and the hassle is so great that people are just tired of bothering. I hear it all the time. So we can make excuses, or they can make excuses, but at the end of the day, I really think it's the shipping. But God bless the deals. There are so many great deals, and if you haven't taken advantage of them yet, you might look into them, because I'm sure you're running out of time. And maybe by the time this is posted, the sale's off. But clearly, the companies are not selling very much right now. That's why they're doing these deep discounts, which is awesome. I applaud them. But again, even with all those sales and people are still not buying, the hobby's hurting. I hate to say it. But does that mean that we're going to quit collecting? No. It just maybe means we're going to collect something different for a while. Am I going to keep collecting statues? Yep. Am I going to slow down at times? Yep. Because my wallet is not ever ending. It might seem like it sometimes on this channel, but it's not. I have to sell things to make other things work. I've been selling quite a bit lately. Quite a bit still available if you're interested. But I don't know. I'm still optimistic. I'm going to continue to be optimistic that we're going to weather through this. I've told the companies the same thing, because they've reached out to me at times and said, hey, Chris, what are you feeling? Because this is what we're feeling. This is what we're seeing. So I do always try to convey that to you guys. Like, I don't always have complete inside information. I mean, they're not very transparent, but the conversations I do have clearly tell me that the hobby's struggling. But let me know where you're feeling. Let me know what you think about this video, this topic. I would love to hear from you guys. And again, I hope you're doing well. Man, I'm so excited for the holidays. I love this time of year. And so I'm very excited. I'm still recovering from a sickness that's been about 2 weeks in me now. It has made me very tired, but I am pushing forward. I know we'll get through it. Stay healthy yourself and continue to be good to one another and yourself. More importantly, mental health for yourself, right? Mental health days. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. We're not solving any world problems here today, but I do appreciate you listening. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the back cave. Bye, everybody. Hey guys, thank you so very much for watching today, and if you're new here, please hit the subscribe button right here on the screen and check out these 2 awesome videos. I think you're going to love them. And also please join us on social media: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. I would love to have you join in all the fun. Thank you guys so very much for watching. See you in the Batcave.